Sagittarius, welcome. Madame will see you now. So Sagittarius, what's going to happen now is we're going to have a reading. Just in case you haven't realized it. This reading will be for a week. Exact dates of this week will be in the title of the video. I really don't know and don't care what they are at the moment. It's just some time frame for me to work with. What's going to happen is that I'll be showing you some pictures and I will be saying some words regarding these pictures. And if we are lucky, and of course we are lucky, we will make stories out of those. Well, I will make stories out of those. That's my part of it. Your part of it will be to decide whether you want to take one of those stories or all of those stories or none of those stories and make them yours. Or if you don't want to make any of them yours, it works like this. You see something that looks familiar and it's something you like. And you say, yeah, I want it. So it's your story then. Or if you saw something familiar but you don't want it, and you're saying, no, not mine, no, not taking it, leave it, then it's not your story. Same with stuff that doesn't seem to be in any way related to whatever's going on with you in your life, but you still want it. So then it's your story, because you are the only one who has the power to write your own story. Or, piece it together like a puzzle with other stories, but it's your story to make. So this is how it works. If you feel like you want to express some gratitude for this video, because you like the reading or whatever, you can click the like button and like the video. You can subscribe to the channel, you can recommend it to somebody. If their link is there, I don't know if it will be or not, you can buy me coffee. So the buy me coffee link might be there, so you can buy Madame a coffee. Or if you don't feel like any of those and you still want to do something, just be nice to somebody around you. Make this world a little bit better, and that's enough gratitude from me. However, it can also happen that for whatever reason you don't like the video. Can't imagine why, honestly, and you want to express it, or you just don't like me, or you have a bad mood and you need to express it. So you know what, you are a being with emotions and you have a right to express these emotions, so don't keep it bottled up in you. Let it out. Hit the dislike button. That's how it works. And now, let's see what stories we have. The first one, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, we have the Devil in the upright, we have the Nightingale in the reverse, we have the Mice in the reverse, and the Storks in the reverse. You are stuck and you don't like it. It's just nothing happens to you. Nothing. You have your little stability, so you have your home, you have your job, you have everything, not to starve to death and, whatever. But you feel like nothing. I'm not saying it's true situation. It's just how it feels. It feels like there's no good stuff happening to you. No bad stuff happening to you. You don't see people, you don't talk to people enough. People maybe don't talk to you enough, you don't have enough information, don't have enough input, and you are really obsessed with this idea of nothing happening to you, basically. Alright, let's see if it changes. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. We have the Crocodile. We have the Fishes in the reverse and the Whip in the upright. So first of all, it might be a good idea to pay attention to your health, maybe consult a doctor. It might be that suddenly something happens very, very suddenly. So it doesn't have to be about health. It can be just some inconvenience. But you don't do anything. You sit there and bide your time. You don't make any plans about the situation. You don't make any decisions about this situation. You don't let people help you with this situation. Or you don't meet with people to seek help for the situation. Or you don't, either you don't have friends or you don't let your friends in on the situation. Funnily enough, it's not funny at all. It's either you don't feel well, but you don't tell anybody and just wait for it to blow over. Not a good idea. Or there's just something going on, something happens, but you're biding your time. And I mean, it's commendable not to panic, but the question is, when does it stop being commendable? All this inaction about it. Biding your time is good, but sometimes you have to do stuff about stuff. We have the Moon in the reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. It comes out and it's a relief. Have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Shark. Yeah, it will come out whether you want it or not. We have the Birds and the Key. You know, it's one of these cases where sometimes they say that the life made the decision for you to reveal it. You won't be happy about it being revealed to others, but it will be a relief for you. It is a positive situation that for some obscure reason is not making you happy. Maybe you were trying to be noble and solve something on your own, and then somebody caught wind, and a wise person or a very fortunate circumstance led to this situation being revealed to others, whether you want it or not. So don't play hero, let people help you. That's what I see here for now. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups in the upright now. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Star in the upright. We have the Cheetah in the reverse. We have the Dice in the reverse and the King in the reverse. Okay, I think you might be screwing your head back on, as they say. You might be coming to your senses and just putting up with the idea that it happened and being grateful for it. I really think it's one and the same story, really. Well, at least this is one and the same story. Yeah, I think you slowly grown up in the situation, not taking any chances anymore, and being grateful for, I don't know, to people, to your life, to the circumstances, for being as they are here and accepting it. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have the Nine of Swords in the upright. We have the Frog in the reverse. We have the Cross in the reverse and the Messenger or the Rider in the reverse. things are starting moving with this situation, and so please make sure that if you have something like this happen to you, don't wait too long, because it looks to me that somebody has waited too long and now they just have no time but to address the difficulties that has a reason that could have been avoided because of your inaction, because now you have less choices that you could have had if you haven't waited so long. Okay. And I have a very weird feeling that it's something about health, so please let people help you. Go to the doctor. We have 5 Pentacles in the reverse, we have the 9 of Cups in the upright, we have the Queen of Wands in the upright, we have the Deer in the reverse, we have the Compass in the reverse, and the Anchor in the reverse. Finally somebody is growing up and acting like a grown-up person, and lo and behold, it's a nice thing. It's still an unstable situation. It's still a little bit unclear how it's going to end, but you finally realize the situation. You started acting like a grown-up person, and it's working. It's working because you feel happy about it. There's euphoria, there's something, there's a progress, and some bad stuff is going away. So it's not over, but it's better. We have 10 of Wands in the upright, we have 4 Swords, we have 9 of Discs in the upright, we have the Otter, we have the Well in the reverse, and the Present. Yeah, I think finally somebody found the ground under their feet. Wink wink, nudge nudge, somebody. And it's time to rest after this adventure. So congratulations, Sagittarius. I think you're the first one today for me, after, I don't know, 4 or 5 reads, that has everything regarding one story. And the story goes like this. Once upon a time, there was a Sagittarius who thought that nothing happens to them. When suddenly something did happen, something sudden and unpleasant. But they didn't tell anybody, they were sitting there biding their time. Maybe to see how it's gonna go, maybe just, being a hero or something. But then people found out, and our Sagittarius wasn't happy about it. But thank goodness, probably there are some very good people around. At some point they saw the light of truth, that it's a good thing to have help, and it's a good thing to finally act to resolve difficult situations. It was so close, they lost time because of their indecision. So there were some sleepless nights, some unpleasant moments maybe. But they finally started acting like a grown-up person who take matters in their hands and actually does something. And they felt happy. They did have to work hard to resolve the situation in the end. But then they had their well-deserved rest and learned the lesson how to be a responsible adult. So, Sagittarius, this is how the story goes, and Madame will see you again.